Welcome back, everyone. Today, I actually wanted to make my daily upload a little different. I was scrolling on YouTube earlier when I came across a video I've linked below named You've Reached the YouTube Checkpoint. Would you like to save? First, this video may not seem like anything special, just a place to chill out and listen to some music. But if you know anything about these kinds of YouTube videos, you'll realize that the reason they're popular isn't just the relaxing vibes, but the stories told by the people in the comments section. Scrolling down reveals a whole side of YouTube you may not have seen before. Everyone just says their story, what's going on in their life, how they're feeling, and a million other things. I've gotten recommended videos like these previously, and it's always one of the most amazing experiences to witness firsthand. Thousands of people coming together and sharing their stories. What piqued my interest was seeing a few comments about people graduating high school and not knowing what was next, being nervous for college, and so on. And these comments tickled something in the back of my mind. In fact, I remembered I wrote one just like them a few years ago. Only it wasn't in the comments of a YouTube video. No. It was in an email addressed to a YouTuber.
Yo, sorry to interrupt the video like this, but what are you doing? Yeah, I see you. You right there. The subscribe button, not pressed, in silver summer. That's right, I'm uploading every single day this summer, so
what do I do with my life? Hey Ludwig, I've really enjoyed the content you've made for a while now. Here's my issue. I'm only a junior in high school, but I'm already supposed to know what I want to do for the rest of my life. I don't even know where to begin. What colleges do I apply for? What do I major and minor in? There are just so many unanswered questions. My test scores are always phenomenal, but I've never wanted to give myself too much stress in the school, so I only take easy classes. Should I aim for the most rigorous academic schedule in the next year and in college? Or should I continue not pushing myself to the limit? How did you decide what you wanted to be when you got older? Okay, hold on. Did bro really just say his test scores were phenomenal? Let's start with that. To give some context, I go to a medium-sized college with many programs and a smaller but pretty good engineering program, which I'm not a part of. And let me tell you, those engineers will make your test scores, no matter what they are, seem like junk. And those of you sitting at home saying I can't be talking about you because you have a 99th percentile national standardized testing score, I'm talking about you. Not that I got that good of a score, but even if I did, you'll always find someone with a better one in college. Luckily, test scores don't determine much. Now, getting to the bulk of the email, I think I'll leave most of it for a video in the far future, when I know more. But there is something I can answer now. Should you take hard classes? Should you really push yourself to the limit? In order to answer these questions, I'll give an example of a class I took last semester named Applied Linear Algebra. I didn't have to take this class the semester I did, or even take the class at all, but I saw the cool engineers signing up for it, and I had the confidence to tell myself I could be just like them. I thought it would maybe be a bit of a struggle, but little did I know, this was not an easy class by any stretch of the imagination. I spent hours and hours every week on the materials, just trying to grasp what was being said in the lectures, and it wasn't going well. Did I drop the class? Time was ticking, and I needed answers. I decided to stay. I made that choice for a few reasons. 1. Who cares about your GPA? So you get a bad grade in a hard class. It's not the end of the world. That's what a hard class does. 2. You won't have to do it again. I am proud to say I never have to think about orthogonality ever again. 3. Friends. I spent my time in lecture confused, sure, but also surrounded by friends. We'd sit in the front row and just mess around the entire time, which I'm sure the professor loved us for. My friends may just be the real reason I stayed in the class. I got an excuse to hang out with amazing people multiple times every week, so we could claim we were studying when in reality we were absolutely not, just not even close to studying. Going back to whether you should push yourself to the limit, in my opinion, it's complicated, but no one wants to hear that, so I'll tell you this instead. Give yourself a challenge, but don't overstress in the process. It's important to keep your brain sharp and stretch your thinking, but it's never good to have so much work you don't see your family or friends. Take hard classes, learn a few things, but if it's too much, never beat yourself up for believing you can do it. There is no shame in dropping a class. And most importantly, be confident. You are smarter than you think. You are capable of more than you realize. You, right there. When you're thinking about which classes to take, if you want to take something, don't back down because it sounds hard. Take it with a friend, make it the distance, and maybe you'll surprise yourself along the way. I'm ending with a C in linear algebra, which is absolutely fantastic, especially considering I thought I was going to fail. It may be hard to believe, but you don't need all A's to do well in school. At least, that's what I'm going to tell myself anyways. Thanks for watching.